guys! So today I wanted to do the Instagram versus real life makeup. So I've seen this going around a bit and I love the idea, I love the concept, because the way I do my makeup for Instagram is completely different than how I do it every single day. So I kind of wanted to do the side-by-side comparison, and this is crazy. I am sick, so just my luck. Yesterday I came down with strep, so if I sound a little bit off or my energy's a little bit lower, it's because I'm trying to fight this. So if you want to find out how I do Instagram or every day, keep on watching. So for my Instagram side, I'm going to go in with the Infallible Pro Matte 24 Hour. This foundation's super full coverage, and that's what we need for Instagram. These flawless faces out here. Okay, so the full coverage side is done. On this side of my face, I'm gonna do a lighter. I'm gonna use the Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua Foundation. It's a cream foundation and it's water-based, so it is a little bit lighter and more premier, looks more natural on the skin. So I'm gonna do that for my everyday side, because this is actually really what I use almost every day. This side is definitely matte and this side is definitely glowing. This is about to get weird, you guys. Concealer. This side, my natural side, I'm going to use what I use every day, Naked Skin, Weightless Complete Coverage, and just pop that under my eyes like I normally do. This side, I'm going to use the cult following Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It's way more full coverage than the Naked Skin. It covers way more, and I actually got a color that's a little bit too light for me, so it does even more of that highlighted Instagram look. This looks really good. And then we blend. Okay, to set that, I'm going to use Laura Mercier translucent powder on both sides. Just on this side, I'm going to bake, and this side, I am not. This side, I'm just going to fluff it on, just to make sure it doesn't crease. I do that every day. This side, it's about to get crazy. I'm going to pack it on, and I'm also going to bake down here, just to start to carve out where my contour is going to go. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that baking while we do our eyes. Let's get into these brows. So I'm gonna use the same product for both, I'm just gonna use a different technique. Obviously my Instagram side is gonna be intense. These brows, listen. The brows out here on Instagram, I'm not dissing these brows though. I can dig it. I can dig a good filled in brow. Faux brow, if you will. If there's one key to Instagram brows, it's this concealer underneath. My natural side, I'm gonna fill it in like I normally do. Just kind of, you know, fill it in. Not create a whole new eyebrow for myself. I don't think I'm the best at natural brows anyway. It's not my strong suit. I look so crazy right now. Let's get into these eyes. For both eyes, I'm going to use the Lorac Pro palette. It has tons of options. You can do both. Natural, Instagram life, however you feel. Let's get into this Instagram side. I'm gonna use taupe to start out with, just as my transition. From there, I'm gonna start darkening the outer corner, so I'm gonna go in with, what is that? Sable and Espresso. dark browns. I'm just gonna define the outer corner with that. I do want that winged out shape, so as I go in with the darker colors, I'm gonna continue them out. I'm gonna go into the black now. And really get in that outer corner. I'm gonna go in with a pencil brush into the black and just define it even more. Okay, definitely have the shape that I want. Let's go into lit bronze. Does that say lit? Like LT. Are we going with lit? It's lit. You know, like that kind of lit? Okay. So I'm just gonna place that on the inner corner wherever you see the light. Okay, for this eye, all I'm gonna do is go back in with the taupe color, because even when I have barely any makeup on, I still like to put a little bit of definition on the eye. I'm gonna use a matte shade, the cream, just on the inner corner just to brighten it up just a bit. Liner. These girls on Instagram, their wing liner, listen, I need to stay practicing because the wing liner is not a joke out here. It's a lot like the eyebrows. Nobody's playing around. So our wing is almost up to our eyebrow, which is goals, I guess. I'm not gonna really wing it out. I'm just going to draw a little bit of line just to make my lash line look a little bit thicker. Tell me why this side is harder for me to do than this side. That's all I wanna know. This side is a challenge. I'd rather be winging it up to my eyebrow. Okay, I'm gonna dust off the baking so that I can do my under eye and then move on to the face. I'm gonna smoke out the under eye with the blacks and the browns we used on the top. I'm gonna curl both sides and then apply lashes to only my Instagram side. So while the lash glue dries on this eye, I'm just gonna apply mascara on this eye. I'm gonna use the Telescope Carbon Black, and I'm gonna apply that on the top and lower lash. The eyes are done. Let's move on to the face. I'm gonna start by contouring my Instagram side. I normally don't contour, but this is for Instagram. So I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Fawn and Java. They're from the contour kit. They look like this. To contour my forehead, into my cheekbone, and under my jawline. So this side I'm not going to contour. I'm just going to take my Bobbi Brown bronzer in Golden Light 1 and just bronze this side a bit. For blush, I'm gonna go in the same color on both sides, my 89 Canali Chanel. So on this side, I followed my contour to try and emphasize it. This side, I'm gonna go more on the apples of my cheek to just kind of look flushed. So for highlight on this side, I'm gonna go in with the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight. It is poppin'. And if there's anything Instagram is about, it's highlight. So for my Instagram side, I'm going to overline my lips just a little bit with this Palladio coffee pencil. And then I'm gonna go in with NYX Liquid Suede in 23. This looks crazy. This side, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Last. It's in the color I Can Bear It. It's just more of a natural shade. This is so, so crazy. This is the final product. This is crazy to me. This is like every day. This is like Instagram ready. Like my contour, my winged liner, my lash, eyebrow, everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.